This is going to be a full moon tarot reading for the collective. It is for June 4th, 2023. Please just remember that it may or may not resonate for you. It could be somebody else's energy around you, someone you're dealing with. So only take things as it fits, if it fits. Do not try to force anything and flip any roles as you might need to. Also, please understand that this energy could extend into the recent past as well as seep into the near future, okay? So we're going to look at what's fading away, what's growing within, and what will emerge on the other side of this full moon, June 4th, 2023. I believe it's in the sign of Sagittarius. Can I get the most prominent energies first and foremost here for the collective full moon? Thank you. Fifth house, passion. Mercury, communication, and Sagittarius here behind communication. Okay, so I feel like with the fifth house passion, this is like a lighthearted energy, right? I feel like Sagittarius is a lighthearted energy, more or less, right? They like to have fun. I feel like they're very enthusiastic, okay? But I feel like there is an energy of grounding that's needed here, okay? I feel like there's something to do with your perspective, something to do with your awareness. I feel like there's something to do with spiritual lessons here with Mercury communication, because this can be about learning. This is about information as well, right? And there's also perception involved with that. So I feel like there is some sort of like grounding energy that's needed here, okay? Because Sagittarius, on the flip side of being, you know, of these more positive traits, there is the energy of risk-taking. There's the energy of being tactless, right? And also self-righteous. So I feel like there's something about the ego here that's at play, okay? And a need to be grounded. So, look, they're like, you know, on this swing spinning around. Okay, their feet are off the ground. Hence why, again, I'm coming back to this grounding energy. All right, let's see what else we can get. Most prominent energies here for the collective. June 4th, 2023. Full moon for the collective. Can I get the most prominent energies? Okay, you have Chiron with healing, and you have the 11th house with the edge. This brings me back to the grounding as well, okay? There's something to do with discoveries. There's something to do with lessons, learning here. Okay, Chiron healing. I feel like there is a cleansing. There's a cleansing of some sort, a release of some sort. So this could be about your personal development when it comes to that cleansing, when it comes to that healing. What I'm kind of getting now is like there's an energy of somebody like humbling themselves a bit, okay? This is like being a bit more humble. Okay, North Node Destiny. Here's that learning curve. Here's that path. This is you blossoming, okay? Let's see what else we got. For the collective, most prominent energies, June 4th, 2023. Full moon here for the collective. Most prominent energies, please. Ancestors with generations. Resilience, number 21. Movement, river. I almost feel like there's something here with the ego or someone's perspective that's been kind of like keeping them stuck. So there is an energy of spiritual development, spiritual lessons here with the ancestors, the generations. It's like learning that lesson. Wolf with instinct and gratitude, number 23. In a sense, there's the purity. Okay, and moving into this energy of creation upon purifying yourself, cleansing yourself, healing yourself of something here. I feel like that ego has to do with the spiritual lesson. Let me see what else we can get. It is a bit of a humble energy, I feel like, with gratitude, okay? It's being grateful. It's being humble, being grateful. There's the release of some energy with the ego. Something to do with the ego that's being released. Or needing released. Okay. Tell me what's fading away here for the collective during this full moon, June 4th, 2023. Look at that 6 of air. What's being released? Chariot, number 7, 6 of water. Okay, so you have a lot of past energy here. There is something past that's fading away. I feel like there could be some sort of grudge. There could be some sort of grudge, some sort of disappointment that someone's holding on to. We will clarify. Give me more here. What's growing within for the collective at the time of this full moon, June 4th, 2023? Yeah. Ace of Air. So there's an energy of clarity. I feel like there's also an energy of bravery here. Okay, somebody being brave when it comes to moving on. Somebody with clarity when it comes to moving on. There's an awareness. There's wisdom here. There's spiritual lesson that's being learned. Okay. And it's like enabling somebody to move on. Can I get what will emerge on the other side of this full moon? That was quick. Queen of Earth and the King of Fire. Weird, okay. What will emerge on the other side? I feel like this King of Fire and this Queen of Earth is tied to their gratitude. There's two hands here. There's a third person standing in the background as well. However, I feel like there's an energy of connection that's being gained. I feel like there's energy of connection. Seven of Air. See, I feel like somebody could definitely be like releasing some hurt, some betrayal. Somebody's heart is softening here. It feels like somebody's heart is softening up. Okay, so that could be where there's like the release of the ego. They're not as driven by the ego here, I feel like, okay? They're more driven by what's within, by the heart space. Can I get the Six of Air here for the collective? June 4th, 2023. What's fading away for the collective? June 4th, 2023. The Star. The Wheel. The Fool. I feel like what's fading away is a lack of faith, a lack of hope, a lack of understanding. I want to say a lack of understanding, okay? I feel like the inability to move forward is what's fading away. The inability to move forward. Okay, tell me more about the Star with the Six of Air. What's fading away for the collective? June 4th, 2023. Full moon. What's fading away? The Emperor. And the Knight of Wands. Look at that. Okay, the Emperor. I feel like the Emperor can be egotistical. I feel like the Emperor can be, you know, stubborn, difficult, okay, mean, nasty. I feel like what's fading away is that kind of an energy here, okay? I feel like also the Knight of Wands. See, I feel like there's some kind of like bitterness, nastiness here, meanness, okay? I feel like it's due to a lack of faith. It's due to the inability to move forward from something, to get over something, get past something. But that's what's fading away, is that inability to get past something. Somebody here could be needing to get past their ego. They could be needing to get past like this. It's almost like this energy of somebody who has like entirely like, they got themselves on a pedestal. Somebody here's got themselves on a pedestal, okay? And I feel like this is them humbling themselves, bringing themselves back down to reality here, okay? And I feel like that's what's enabling you to move forward. So the Eight of Wands, yeah. That's that forward direction. So tell me about the Ace of Air then. What's growing within for the collective at the time of this full moon? Three of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. Page of Swords. Yeah. Five of Pentacles. So I feel like there could be... There's this energy of bravery here. I feel like there's an energy of somebody overcoming. It could be some energy of betrayal, okay, with the Three of Cups. But I feel like somebody is becoming more brave. They're becoming more humble, okay? They're becoming more clear about their path, about the direction they're going, okay, with the 11th house. The Page of Swords is like finding that information. It's having that realization, having that clarity, gaining that clarity. Tell me more about the Three of Cups with the Ace of Air. What's growing within for the collective? Again, I feel like this could be that connection that's coming. Tell me more about the Three of Cups. It could also be celebrating a victory, I feel like. What's the Ace of Air with the Three of Cups for the collective? What's growing within? Full moon. Yeah, Ace of Cups. So it's like a new start. It's a new opportunity. I feel like there's a new offer possibly here to form something, to form this energy of friendship, to form an energy of connection. Eight of Cups. Okay, it's leaving behind whatever was past here that you had to overcome, but I feel like it was more related to the ego than actually like whatever happened in the past. It's just kind of humbling yourself about the situation. The sun is there, so tell me what's the King of Fire? What's emerging on the other side of this full moon, June 4th, 2023? Tell me what the King of Fire, what's emerging for the collective on the other side? King of Fire again. I love when they do this to me. The world is here. So I feel like the Three of Pentacles. See, there is an energy of coming together, connection, friendship, or some sort. Okay. Tell me what's the King of Wands. Okay, tell me what's the Queen of Earth, since you want to tell me the same thing there. What's the Queen of Earth? What's emerging on the other side of this full moon? June 4th, 2023. Bro, look at that. King of Cups. Queen of Earth and King of Cups. Towers here, the Lovers. Yeah. I was kind of feeling like there's multiple energies here, and this Lovers behind the Tower is just kind of solidifying that for me. This King of Cups is holding the Ace of Cups, so tell me more here. What's the King of Cups emerging on the other side of this full moon for the collective? Five of Wands. The Lovers again. The Sun. Six of Swords. Nine of Wands. I do feel like there's a level of clarity. I feel like there's some sense of victory here. Okay, achievement. I feel like this King of Cups is coming into a place of being sure about something, being sure about a connection, possibly moving away from the Five of Wands energy, which has to do with conflict. I feel like it could have to do with this betrayal over here with the Three of Cups. Okay, there is an energy of healing yet again. Again, I feel like this is also that clarity, because I feel like the Three of Swords can be about confusion, not being able to make a decision in a way. It feels like, okay, but it's that clarity. It's like that third sword brings the clarity in, okay, and it enables somebody to move forward on that Six of Swords, okay. Interesting. Somebody's following their heart. They're following their instincts here with the King of Cups, I feel like, as well. All right, they're very grounded, very sure. Messages for the collective, June 4th, 2023. Emotions are running high, supermoon. So there is an energy of grounding that's needed here. So this King of Cups could definitely be like overwhelmed by emotion, all right? What do you need to release? That's that Six of Swords energy, nothing being set in stone, and conclusions being within reach, okay? Can I get another one here for the collective, June 4th, 2023? Yeah. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. And luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. There's that grounding energy that's necessary in order to contemplate, in order to come to a decision when it comes to releasing some sort of negativity. Okay. Concluding something here. Essentially. So for the collective, June 4th, 2023, please. Okay, what I'm getting with the gratitude is almost like somebody's letting go of something. They're letting go in order to, like, you know, they're releasing that negativity. It requires letting go. It could be of a connection. Kundalini rising, ignite your passion for life, number 22. Spiritual evolution, set your heart free. Oh, that's that release. And there's the healing again. Can I get more here for the collective? June 4th, 2023. Life brings new meaning, dark night of the soul. So there's the spiritual lessons, okay? There's that wisdom, the spiritual lessons. Moving in this new direction. Okay. Following your instincts, following your heart. Mindful wisdom, create inner harmony. And sacred divinity, number 30. There are 2 paths ahead. So that 3 of Swords is speaking to a decision. And it's like, I feel like somebody's gaining that clarity about their decision, this path ahead. Okay. New direction between worlds. Yes. So like that 5 of Wands, no longer conflicted, no longer dealing with conflict, perhaps. Okay. For the collective, June 4th, 2023, please. Transformation, number 33. Cosmic connection, number 11. I've been saying there's connection. All right. Can I get another one for the collective? June 4th, 2023. Patience, number 25. Ooh, okay. So that's the Emperor energy, I feel like, okay? So there is... I feel like this is also coming back to the grounding energy, making sure that you are grounded, making sure that you are, you know, approaching things from the right perspective, the right point of view, in the right type of way, okay? Shadow self, number 28, yeah, on this journey, okay? So moving through that ego, moving through that Emperor energy there, in the more negative aspects of things, okay? Within. Can I get another one here for the collective? June 4th, 2023. Move forward, number 23. And communication, number 9. With the cosmic connection. Oh, wow. Okay, so this was quick. Karmic relationship, the runner, investment. All right. So karmic relationship has to do with the lessons. It has to do with that spiritual lessons, the spiritual, there's wisdom here, there's growth there, okay, when it comes to those lessons, that learning, that perspective, okay. With the runner energy, I feel like that's tied to the Emperor, that's tied to the ego, that is related to fear as well. And then you have the investment here. Okay, so this could be releasing an investment, letting go of an investment. And this could also be moving towards some other investment, right? I do feel like somebody here is being more sure of something. So this could be about what they're letting go of, maybe what they're moving towards instead as well, okay? But that's the generations, that's the ancestors coming back to that karma, that karmic relationship here, okay? That ego. Core values is on the bottom, as well as self-indulgence. See, and coffin. Like I said, okay, so there is shadow work being done, which I do need to do shadow reads here soon, so I will do that. However, I feel like there's an energy of healing with the self-indulgence, okay, because this is somebody who's like clearing out the ego. They're clearing out the negative aspects of their ego, okay? The core values, they're moving in that direction of alignment, connection here, okay, with those on their level or something on their level. And I feel like it's bringing this new start, this new beginning, this change, you know, this change is coming into their life here. There's a transition. For the collective, June 4th, 2023, June 4th, 2023, full moon, the collective. Look at that, time to part ways. Aligning words with actions. I feel like that's with whatever you're parting ways. Okay, maybe whatever you're moving towards as well. Complacency, and there's grounding. Okay, so I feel like that's what's happening here. It's like somebody's actually going to be, I'm almost feeling like a snotty energy, okay? But like getting over that snottiness, getting over that feeling of like, you know, entitlement or like wondering why something's happened to you, and it's like no longer dwelling on the fact that it's happened. It's just kind of like, you know, being able to accept and part ways with something, move towards something else perhaps here. Okay, that's more in alignment. That's what it feels like. I'm sorry to say it like that, but that's just how it's coming out. Spend time in nature, mirroring, decluttering, careful spending, and having faith. Yeah. So somebody I do feel like has their faith restored here. Okay, their faith is being restored. I feel like somebody here, you could have been like careful about a situation, worried about an investment or parting ways with something you've invested in. Okay, but I feel like there is a decluttering here, a realization as far as like, you know, this energy of gratitude, right? Um, it's being open to receiving, but also being willing to give as well, right? And understanding how that give and take works. So final message here for the collective. June 4th, 2023, full moon, please, for the collective. Final message. Wow. So you have reflection and you have inner wisdom. Okay, number 17, number 22. Yeah. I feel like this is just about the spiritual lessons that leads towards this place of healing. It leads towards a change and enables you to gain this sense of clarity in the direction that you want to move, in the direction that you need to move here, okay? In that sense, it's like you're shedding old skin. You're shedding skin here with the ancestors. You are progressing. You're moving forward, okay, with this reflection. I feel like you're no longer focused on something here that's past, something that's done past you. You're ready to go forward. Creativity is here, big spike number 7 with fire. So there's a rebirth, right, when it comes to this energy of creativity. So yeah, it could be some sort of like work investment. It doesn't have to be. It could simply be just like the way that you choose to connect, the way you choose to communicate within your friendships with the 11th house, okay? But either way, I see there's a rebirth when it comes to some energy of creativity, you taking action when it comes to that here. There's a balance within, an energy of peace within, okay? And yeah, self-expression. So this is what I have for y'all. I wish you much love. I wish you much luck. I hope it was helpful to someone out there. I will definitely be back with some shadow reads. Just a quick peek here. I got a new deck from a tattoo shop that's local. So I might be using these for the new shadow reads. Okay. So I will see you guys then.